10:15, and it's time for our Halloween snack. 2 buckets of Halloween candy, 10,000 calories of candy, 4 pounds of Halloween candy. Happy Halloween. Welcome to Grimmy World. $10,000 calories of candy, 4 pounds of candy. Let's start eating. Pumpkin pie M&Ms. Pumpkin pie M&Ms. These ones aren't bad. I don't even know where to start here. Hershey's Cookies and Cream Fangs. Cookies and cream has always been a good candy. I always forget how nice they are. Now there's a lot of new stuff up here too that I haven't had before. Breaking Bones. I've never had these before. So there's our Breaking Bones wafers in vanilla cream. It tastes okay. So we got the Witch's Brew, a new KitKat I've never had before. A marshmallow flavored cream. Those are nice. I like them. Got the Butterfinger marshmallow, which is also something I've never had before. Now I'm not sure when they got taken over by Ferrero. I always remember them being Nestle Crunch and Nestle Butterfinger, but I guess now that they're Ferrero, they're making it happen. It almost just tastes like a white chocolate version. I'm not really sensing the marshmallow. I'm getting plenty of that brutal, rock solid, peanut buttery crunch. I gotta get coffee to melt some of that stuff out of my teeth. And the white crunch is the other thing that I haven't tried before. With my teeth all clogged up, I don't know if I wanna try them just yet. The crunch. Kind of a standard favorite, I think. And hopefully after eating this, my teeth will be clear so I can try the white one. However, I'm not sure if I've had one now that they're Ferrero. I feel like it does taste different. I can put my finger on it. So happy Halloween, everybody. Here is the white crunch. This is a spectacular white chocolate. Like, this is like the perfect white chocolate. It's got that nice, really fatty richness to it. Yeah, this is the ideal white chocolate. These were supposed to be new for tonight, but I really wanted to try them, so I ended up eating some of them before this night. And if you didn't know, king sizes, I always thought they were broken. It just comes with 2 normal size ones. It tastes very much like just like a chocolate covered Cinnamon Toast Crunch. These are so good. I think that the holiday Snickers in their shapes are just a much better variant of Snickers. So the finely ground peanuts just, I think, make a better dessert. It's just not like this obtrusive layer of large peanuts on top. They're like crushed peanuts. I found it out at Easter, but these are like the best. These are the best version of Snickers. When they do holiday shapes. Now we got Twix. And I think the opposite of Twix. Larger Twix gives them an excuse to fill it with the cookie, which I think is the weakest part of the Twix. The cookie does make the Twix, but this is like mostly cookie. And I just think it takes away from, I don't know, it just takes away from Twix, I think. Not bad, but it loses that caramel flavor because it's just so overridden with the cookie. Now the werewolf tracks. I guess they've been around for a while for Reese's, but so this is gonna be my first time trying werewolf tracks this year, but I couldn't wait because of the Oreo ones. So I compared them to the Oreo ones because of the white cream on top, and I don't know what it is, what's the difference with them, but I prefer the Oreos to the werewolf tracks. It's just the white cream seems better on the Oreo one than on this one. I mean, Reese's never does wrong, but I just feel like you get much more punch from the Oreo white cream. So I heard that it might be graham crackers that give Oreo peanut butter in the cups that grittier texture. I can neither confirm nor deny. Now I think the shaped Reese's also come out pretty good too. Just like the shaped Snickers. The ratio comes out a little bit different. And it just makes it a nice, There's just something about getting one that's just like mostly peanut butter. That's what you expect when you get a jar of Reese's peanut butter, but that's just not what's in there. And the first time you get Reese's peanut butter, open that jar and taste it, I swear. It's probably one of the biggest letdowns of a lifetime. Because it's not like this. It tastes just like peanut butter. But this is a human marvel. I feel like Reese's is like just one of the candies I could get like addicted to the candy. Like all this other candy is good and I enjoy it, but Reese's is the one that would always reel me back in, you know? A green Twix, ghoulish green Twix. It's just nicer. It's just nicer. Not because of the green, but because it's a regular Twix. I guess when you look at it, it really is still mostly cookie. But it is the caramel. It's the difference in caramel that makes the difference. Like the Twix is about the mix, so when that caramel flavor goes away, it's not the same. And the ghoulish green Snickers. They're so teeny tiny. Now see, you know what it really is? Maybe it's not the peanuts because the peanut isn't really a problem. With the Snickers, you get like a lot of the nougat. So it's like you're biting through this pillow of nougat versus the pumpkins, they load it with caramel. So it becomes more like a caramel bomb. I gotta try this again because I think that's what it is. Because now that I had one, the peanuts weren't the overwhelming part. It's because there's so much nougat, there's less caramel. It's like the opposite problem of the Twix. It loses the caramel sensation, but the Snickers gains the caramel sensation. We got Reese's pumpkins and bats. Does it look like a bat? Man. I've had a little bit of everything. I guess I'll get this butterfinger. Probably save the other two for last. And goodbye, teeth. Uh-oh. I was trying to get brave and use the bad side of my mouth. I think I might need to burn my mouth with coffee. Rough. All right, so I think it's been about a half hour since we started, and we're not halfway done, so I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit. For a little bit. I'm surprised that the marshmallow cream is the one that I liked. But I don't know, the breaking bones. The flavor is just very light. This one's noticeable. I really wanted to get a couple of the KitKat counts, but I would have had to get a whole bag. I was mildly frustrated that I needed a whole bag of the green ones, because I'm pretty sure they do have the regular candy bar version of the green ones, but I couldn't find them. So I know I had a couple of requests to do this type of thing, but I'm not counting this towards anybody's request because I wanted to do this as a special for Halloween. I think I should save the Snickers till the end too. They're chewy. So this whole array of candy bars comes out to 9,930 calories. The calorie count at the end won't reflect the almond milk because I never let it. I always take that out at the beginning of the day. I guess I'm gonna have to start filling the other bucket. I wonder how long it's gonna take before my body stops wanting candy. It's been a while since I did like a sugary challenge like this. I also gotta be careful with the milk. I don't wanna go through a whole half gallon here and then be out of milk. Reese's is just like the best. I have a feeling I'm gonna bail on the M&Ms. I just always seem to get stumped by the M&Ms. It's not even like they're bad. It's just like, they're not as good as anything else, you know? I feel like the only time that M&Ms are like the super most enjoyable is when there's just kind of a bowl of them sitting around. My grandparents used to do that with M&Ms, just leave them in and have some sometimes. I never was a have some sometimes kind of person. And it was like sometimes every hour until the day was over. And that bowl of M&Ms didn't make it very long. And it's Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice coffee, if you're wondering. I was comparing it to the Starbucks pumpkin spice. For the most part, I don't think I really noticed the difference between them when I'm drinking it in the mornings. But I feel like if I was drinking it black like I am now, I feel like the Starbucks might have been a little bit better. I'm enjoying it just as much as the Starbucks, to be honest. I would say save yourself the, what, $3 or $4? Like, coffee's outrageous right now. Like, no matter what you get. I feel like that pile just like disappeared all of a sudden. The Witch's Brew are gone. The other Kit Kats are gone. I have a bad feeling about these M&Ms, man. I already don't feel like eating them, to be honest. I thought they weren't supposed to melt in your hand. What? Did I spill coffee or something on them? M&Ms are supposed to not melt. That's that whole M&Ms thing. Yeah, I'm already upset with the M&Ms. They're definitely a step below everything else on the table. They do go good with the pumpkin coffee though. Trying to keep my thirst at bay as best I can. It's only a matter of time before I'm overcome with the thirst. So I hope some of you are hyped for the last season of Stranger Things. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm hoping I can find time to actually watch it, but right now things are not looking good. The peanut butter is a lot when you've eaten a bunch of candy. The only time I understand the it's too sweet people is when I've eaten pounds of sweets. Then I experience those feelings of it's too sweet. I want to eat the butterfinger, but I just know not good for teeth. I think the crunch is exactly what the doctor's ordering. I'm trying to win the race against my body getting all stuffed up. So far, doing good. I'm trying to figure out what causes it. This chocolate tastes weird now. So I think we're coming up on an hour. I think the ghost toast is going to help me recover a little bit. I need a mild bit of recovery. There's a half gallon. You see, the worst part is my nose getting stuffed, to be honest. I think I'm gonna be done because I just really don't want to eat these last few things. I think the things that are left are just gonna be beyond the point of enjoyable. So in the ballpark, I probably would have ate maybe like 8,500 of the candy. I think 18,000 for the day is where we're at with the almond milk and the lunches and breakfast earlier today. So those 4 candy bars look unappetizing, and the M&Ms I basically knew from the beginning would be unappetizing. No more M&Ms. I've learned my lesson. My nose is definitely at its stopping point, which is normally where I make my stopping point, because once the nose goes, it's no fun anymore. Happy Halloween, or whatever you celebrate. You enjoy your Halloween, be safe. Already feeling bad for not eating them because I know I can, but I'm not going to eat them right now because it's not going to be enjoyable, and I shouldn't eat them when it's not enjoyable. So what in the world will I eat next? I got a bunch of these because I wanted to try the marshmallow ones, but they seem to be unavailable everywhere, so I had to get a whole box. I already gave some to the neighbors and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just save some and give it to them for Halloween. Honestly, I don't think they would last that long around here. I'm gonna have to get rid of them tomorrow.